What's up, brother?
Appreciate you coming out.
Good to see you, man. No
Very
doubt.
weird scenario for you right now.
Yeah,
but
let's do this.
that's what we do here at Dream Bamage Golf. You been golfing much lately?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Where you been?
Played Turkey on Father's Day.
There we go.
Did pretty well. And then I did Ansel on Sunday.
Nice.
Been pretty good lately.
Yeah.
Mini driver's always good.
Yeah. I have the head cover as a decoy. I don't actually play one. I'm lying to the people, man.
Yeah, buddy.
It's so funny. People walk up, they're like, oh, dude, mini driver, that's sick. They pull
Yeah,
the head cover off, it's a tripod.
Yes,
like,
dude, that's so
decoy.
sick. Decoy. I know I do that. I'll match my head covers. But I have,
Oh, yeah,
like,
I have my fucking hat on, dude.
So,
My bad, man. I just jumped right into it. Shit.
so many different brands under my head covers. I don't care.
Yeah, so I think today, man, we keep the mullet, but we go like that short, just like feathers up the back.
Cool.
Just real, like we can just hack a bunch right now.
Hack a
and then
bunch,
just
okay.
like just work from there kind of thing.
Sweet. Yeah. It's still banging though.
Thank you. You're making my head big right now.
What
Waterwood, did you just almost make that one? Damn. Hell yeah.
I wish I could cut in this scenario every day.
Yeah, this is kind of, I had it in my head and I was like, it's just a weird little experiment I want to run.
Right.
Because you never know with this algorithm, man. Go in, ball. It's perfect because now it's just like I was telling Prince a second ago, it's like we're just watching his warm-ups.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, they're just working, son.
You been watching any other golf on YouTube lately?
Yeah, I mean, we're fans of a bunch of people. It's kind of, obviously, we're in this realm, so
Yeah.
free time is dedicated to watching YouTube golf, too.
Yep. 100%.
Who's some of the ones you guys, like, you follow personally?
I like the Bust Jack guys.
Nice.
I like Evan Thompson. He's dope.
Yeah,
I just saw a new video with him and Mason and Rick Shields was pretty cool.
Yeah, Evan, I think Evan follows us.
That's what's up.
Pretty sure, yeah. So, Evan.
Shout out Evan Thompson.
Woo. Squilliam Harvey. If anybody's going to get in the shot, it ought to be Will. The real star has come and gone. Dude, that guy's going to be in a movie someday, dude. I tell you right now. He's the coolest cat in the yard.
I heard
and
he's
it's
super
like,
sick.
I'm here trying to get a haircut looking cool out here, but I could never hold a candle to Will, man. Sorry, I got caught off guard. I'm like, this is just going to be an amazing like testament to you cutting hair in this wind right now.
Right?
It's just like, this is like the Olympics right now.
Just got the wind blowing, the hair flowing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be, I'm here for it. I mean, this hair looks crazy always, so whatever we land on, solid improvement.
It's going to be solid. You guys been playing a lot?
Yeah, we're trying to get out there as much as we can. It's
That's
like
right.
full-time. We work in golf, but it's like, it is a job.
It is.
It's kind of like we want to do this on the side and someday do it full-time kind of thing, but still working, still grinding.
That's right.
But it looks like we're on the right track, it seems.
Yeah,
It's like we have a decent following right now. Like Waterwoods is hitting the stratosphere. Like this is an experiment. I think these videos will do well.
It's crazy. Like my one of my customers, bless you. One of my customers I was really busy one day.
Yeah.
And we have a new guy, and I asked him like, "Hey, you good with taking a cut for me just because it would help me out?" And I'm trying to get his clientele rolling.
Yeah.
Well, the guy ended up being mentally challenged, and his mom was trying to teach him how to get more independence.
Yeah.
And so she was filming the whole thing. She ended up putting it on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow the algorithm worked, and now my boy's getting a ton of business from that. Which is great, you know?
Yeah. No, and honestly, I'm going to plug you right now. So if you need a cut, go to Nigel. Address, phone number, all the contacts. I'm putting them right here.
Yes, sir.
Go see Nigel.
Anthony's Barbershop.
And yours will be indoors, so he'll be like in and out.
Yeah.
We are outdoors in the wind right now.
We are doing the wild.
It is going to be just a very, I mean, dog, I appreciate you for coming down. This is such the weirdest. Like, it's got to be just on your end, like getting the text, like, "Hey, man, can you do a haircut outside?" It's
no
just,
doubt.
But you're my boy.
That's right. We get it done no matter what the situation.
Yes, sir.
You guys been playing Campus Commons a lot? I know it reopened.
Yeah, it's a vibe out there.
Is it? I gotta go. I haven't checked it out yet.
Yeah, it's kind of like the, it looks linksy, but it's just like a par 3, like no trees, no well, links have tons of bunkers all the time.
Right.
So it's links without the bunkers, which is just like a dream.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's like, oh, I missed the green. I don't have to hit a bunker shot all day.
That's so dope. I gotta go. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, it's a fun little track. We're trying to do some kind of a hole-in-one challenge out there, but it's like,
sick.
Because if anybody's like beckoning hole-in-ones, it's that course, because
Right.
it's just like 90 to 80 yard, just par threes.
Oh,
It's
that's amazing.
you got a chance always. Yeah, we played recently with the Birdie to Bogey Bros, all those other guys, Bogey Whisperer and them.
Yeah.
And it was off camera, so that's always a great way to start. I stuck one to like 6 inches, bro. I was livid.
You were there.
Because we saw it from the green or the tee box, and it was like, that's pretty good. Like from there, I was like, it's a back pin. I probably overshot it by a lot. And it was like, we got closer and closer. I'm like, shit, man, that's like less than a foot.
Oh, dude.
It was just one of those I could walk up, just like eyes closed, tap it in.
Oh my God, dude.
It sucked. It was cool, but it's just like,
you're right.
I still have yet to get a hole-in-one.
Yeah.
Like I'm at the place in my life where I hit a provisional hole-in-one. So like I aired the first shot into the wall.
Yeah.
Hit a provisional and that one went in. And I'm just chasing that high just every day.
Man.
It's just like I can't stop playing until I get a real.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
It's just the ultimate tease, dude.
Yep.
It's just I've never been able to overcome it.
Right. Yeah, closest I've ever come was hole 17 at Ansel.
Yeah.
And I hit it to a foot. And I hit it in the sun. It was a blind shot.
Yeah.
I was tired. It was hot.
Right.
And we rolled up to it a foot, bro. And I was like, so juiced, you know?
Wild.
And since then, nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just nothing.
That one shot gets you, though. It's just like you're
But
locked.
you chase that high.
Yeah,
you know?
dude, 100%.
You chase it.
I want him to get a hole in one day so I can try to tackle him. Dude.
Oh, dude.
I want the opportunity.
Yeah.
I only played football for a little bit, but I want to chase that high too. Just try to take the biggest guy in the yard down, bro.
You see dudes like holing one and out on YouTube and jumping at each other. I'm like, that must be so sick.
It's gotta be fun.
It's gotta be the coolest.
Yeah. How's it going back there?
It's going.
Yeah, however I can assist, just let me know where to move my head right now.
Right. Yeah, I think this is good right now. I should have brought some clips. I didn't know it was going to be this.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But we're good. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I was going to say, and we're going pretty short regardless, so it's like whatever happens kind of thing.
The cool thing is, you know where the shop's at. We can always tidy it up if we need to. Man, I also watch a lot of the lads. Jason Day is one of my favorites in the world, and I think their channel is so fresh. I think that Australian people rule because they're always laughing and happy.
Oh, 100%, man.
And they play a lot in Jay's backyard, and man, if I had that set up, I would never leave, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to get in with the Melbourne crew for sure. We're faking it till we make it. I have a Melbourne hat sitting there.
I love it. Yes, sir. I love Melbourne so much.
Yeah.
That was like one of the first things we vibed on together because everyone else was like, what is that? Like, yeah, it's so sick.
Yeah, I don't want to take full credit, but I want to take a big piece. We got Melbourne into Hagen Oaks. That was a big get.
That's so sick.
Yeah, it's coming in like late summer, but
dude, that's dope.
Shout out Heather, our buyer. She also
she's dope. The biggest. She actually listens, you know.
Yeah.
Because when you guys got East Side, I was like, that's a big step for you guys.
Yeah, we're trying to make the vibe here a little cooler, a little like more hip, kind of like knowing social media and all that. Obviously, you're in the game.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just there's some certain things that golf has changed a lot.
It's changed
it's
so
just
much.
Like it's gone from like the old white man game to like, hey, like we do the random golf club things. It's like, hey, everybody can show up, everybody can play. This is fun.
Yes.
Whether you're good or bad, I mean, we vibe with that.
Which is great. That's so dope.
Because there's days where, I mean, you've probably seen it. We just can't hit the freaking ball.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's golf, dude.
Yep. My boy and I talk a lot. I met him through golf and great guy, you know, and he struggles a lot, like mentally. He's always like changing drivers, changing this club. And I always tell him, I'm like, man, sometimes you just don't have it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the club. It's like clubs have a lot of forgiveness and they got a lot of, you know, ways to help the golfer out. But if you put a bad swing on, it doesn't matter what kind of club you have.
Right,
you know?
100%.
And I try to get him out of just like getting the new club because it's the swing. Some days I just don't have it. I can't even hit a wedge.
Yeah.
And then other days I roast my whole bag, you know.
Right.
I appreciate that golf has grown to the point where, you know, it doesn't matter how good or bad you are. The camaraderie is so important.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, when I used to play back in early 2000s when I started getting into it, I was like, kind of definitely felt out of place with the way I look and everything. And now seeing so many, you know, tattooed dudes, all the guys at my shop golf, like it's so cool what golf is turning into.
Yeah.
I think it's funny when Jason Day shows up wearing Malvin and everyone in the old school PGA guys are like, what is he wearing? You know, it's like some people can't get past.
Yeah, it's just like a culture clash.
Yes, some people can't get past and they want to keep it old and traditional. And then the young guys are like, that's so dope that they're like, the game is changing. You know?
100%.
And I think those brands are really helping with that. You know?
No, I mean, like, we're looking at, like, the change in golf right now. Like, this guy right here in the bunker, like, well, it's still a thing. Like, you see him on the course, you see him from a mile away, but it's just like, that's not the old white guy.
Yes, 100%.
That's a very charismatic, very cool, big black dude.
Yep.
And he is taking over this game.
Yep.
I'm not stopping until he's at all these big events.
Right. And that's how, like, my father-in-law is Mexican. I'm half Nicaraguan. Like, you know, I thought that this was never a place for me. I'd see Tiger Woods and be like, man, a person of color is doing it. And that gave me the courage to try to golf.
Yeah.
But now there's like a million different cultures playing. And I think it's so amazing how much the game has changed. And, you know, I had a customer ask me, would you ever go to like a country club that's all stuck up and this and that? And I said, you know, those people don't want nothing to do with me, and I don't want nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
Some people like that elitist mentality. I'm a Muni guy. Obviously, I love playing nice courses, but I'm a Muni guy because when I look around and see so many different walks of life playing the game, people from all different walks of life become friends because of this game. Like, it's amazing what golf is turning into.
Yeah, 100%, man.
You know, and channels like you guys showing that is important.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I've said it for a while. Like, obviously, we're into the YouTube golf stuff, and like we follow a lot of people. It's real white and it's real kind of corny.
Right.
I tell you what, we need a little Wider Woods pizzazz.
That's right.
I don't think so. Hey, Caddy Splash, we don't have any brushes. Can we get some?
Please.
Thank you. Speaking of that, hey, Sunday bag, since we're throwing this beautiful little carry bag in the shot for most of this video, Prince, you want to make sure the camera's rolling as well?
Yeah.
I just intermittently, my brain's like, hey, go check.
Yeah, no doubt.
We're good?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. So where was I? Sunday bag. Hey, Nigel was actually just telling me he could use a Sunday bag.
Man.
And as a thank you for showing up to a golf course with a bunch of haircut stuff, you want to hook my boy up? That would be lovely. We appreciate you.
Yeah, and even if not, I'll be getting one because I dig it. You guys are doing good.
Yeah, no, I mean, we don't even have like a promo code or anything. We're going off the grassroots. We're just like,
that's so sick.
No ads. We're not buying anything. It's just like, hey, whoever follows.
Yeah, man, that blue and the green, they go good together too. They look dope.
Yeah, it was so funny. It's just like, I kind of pitched him the walking for weight loss thing. And by the way, hey, Prince, what are you down now? What are you down weight-wise right now? Both. Overall, 179, 90, close to 100.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, so dope.
That was the whole point of the series. Like, it's so funny. I have to relay whatever he says because the mics are just picking up me and you right now. So it's just like I'm echoing whatever he's saying.
You know what's funny is my father-in-law, he... after his dad died, I'm the one that got him into playing again. I think it was hard for him to be out here. I was a big fisherman, and I still am. I still love fishing, but I was like, man, I've been an athlete my whole life, played basketball, played soccer, did karate. Like, I am missing that athletic feeling, and I remembered how much I enjoyed playing golf. I think it just wasn't the time yet. I didn't have enough patience or anything. And I ended up asking him, and we got back into it. Well, he was going through a kidney transplant.
Yeah.
And today's been a year actually since his transplant, and everything's all A-okay. And we walk 9 holes every Sunday.
There we go.
And he always tells me, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be back in the game. And I feel close to my dad now that I'm out here. And
nice, man.
His dad actually helped start MAGA, the Mexican American Golf Association.
Oh, okay.
So there was a MAGA before the other MAGA.
That's hella funny. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, dog. I knocked the
you're good.
battle station
And
down.
the funny thing is they wear red hats and they wear red jackets.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
wait, so they were there first?
Yeah, they were there first.
Dude, they got to sue Trump. Bro.
Right? It's so crazy. And I guess in the Central Valley, like, they're like super known. I've actually cut a customer who said his uncle's in it, and I was like, that's crazy because my grandfather-in-law helped start it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. So like,
dude, he should sue Trump.
I know, serious. And I was like, the fact you guys wear red hats too just makes it all the more glorious.
Yeah, that's insane.
You know, and it's all golf and a bunch of Latino dudes, and
that's
it's cool because you know, now dude has my wife's kidney in him, and he's walking, kicking butt. He's lost weight. You know, you guys doing the walking for weight loss thing, that made me think about him. Golf is just like important in so many different ways.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and I mean, that's how, like, honestly, at this point, business gets done too. I mean, because all the rich elites golf. So,
seriously.
I mean, it's like you just gotta.
100%.
Like you were saying, you're a Muni kid. I'm like 100%, dude. Like I had never had a country club membership. I worked at country clubs, so I got it for free, kind of thing. But it was like, I was grinding. I was sweating in 100-degree heat, making sure Mr. and Mrs. like LeVar have clean golf clubs, dude. I'm like, and meanwhile, I'm just like gritting my teeth, like I want to rip your fucking face. No, I have to be like, have a nice day.
Yeah, have a good one.
It's
sir.
just like all good.
Fuck, man.
Didn't leave a tip. Not even a buck.
Yeah,
dude.
thank
Buck,
you, dude.
Buck would have done it.
You're so solid.
There was, I will give one guy, I won't name a name, kind of thing. Like I used to work at this one in Chico, and he would. It was never a big amount, but he had his cart there like every day. He would leave $2 just automatic kind of thing. And it's like, hey man, appreciate that.
Same. That's
big.
How I feel.
That's huge.
You know, like anything counts.
Yeah.
You know, like in the hair, it's the same thing, like getting tipped. And it's like,
yeah,
look, man, I know the world's tough and we don't have the most money, but you know, I put a lot of effort into my haircuts. And when someone, whether it's $1 or $5 or whatever, it just, it means a lot. You know?
100%.
And don't get me wrong, I would love to play some country club courses. It's just, you know, the mentality sometimes kind of scares me away. And it's cool that there's so many places to play.
Yeah.
Especially around this area. You know, growing up in the Bay Area, I felt like I didn't have a lot. Yeah. Now there is, but man, Sacramento is a great place for golf. Yeah,
I think we're kind of watching it. I'm getting nervous right now, but I think there's a beginner course possibly starting right now. Prince, is that possibly the case?
That'll be their #1 customer, Doc.
I was gonna say, okay, so we're good here. Yeah. Thank God we landed on this one. Okay.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, grow the game for sure, because we're watching a giant class come through, and I just want to make sure we weren't in their way.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like, I worked with the guy that books it, and I was just still nervous.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's just that brain surgery anxiety there.
Yeah, bro. It's funny.
It's hard to even put into words, because I'm definitely a different person since this thing happened.
Right.
And it's just like wording it and saying it out loud is so weird, because it's just like, I used to be pretty reserved, like wouldn't ever post a video like this.
Right.
I would just be like, I would cringe at this. I would make fun of this
I
kind
agree.
of thing. And then I died for a little, and then I'm like, hey, who gives a shit what people say, dude?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? It's just like, why do you care what other people think about you?
Yeah. Same thing happened to me. I guess lost my life for about 7 minutes.
Really?
And came back. I was in a dark place in my life at that time, and unfortunately I did some things I shouldn't have done, and I woke up and saw them like resuscitating me and told me how I had a heart attack. I came out of that thing, man. I was very shy, very always worried what other people thought about me.
Yeah.
Always very the quiet guy in the crowd. Like I'd hang out, but I'd be the guy that never spoke.
Yeah.
And then when I came back to Sacramento, it happened in Tahoe. I said, you know what? Like exactly what you said. Who gives a shit? This is my second chance at life.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna miss out on any fucking moment, and I'm gonna have a good time living. And ever since then, I've lived my life like that.
Yes, dude.
And I've been so happy.
That's great. Yeah. No, it's just if you lose it for a second, it's like I got to come back with a bang.
A whole different mentality.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what was the point of being back? You know, like I've lost a lot of friends, unfortunately, and it's like, I know they wish they could still be here. You know, so I'm like, I might as well honor them by enjoying life.
Yeah, man.
You know, golf and all these cool people I meet, and the barbershop, and you know, all seeing the game grow.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Hagen Oaks politics.
He's like, I'm the one that runs it.
They're talking to the police officer.
Yeah, he's like, I'm the one that booked it.
I'm actually.
I know, we're good to go.
I'm actually.
It's like, yo, man's getting a haircut. We can't move now.
I would have done it if we had to, but like I said, I have Mr. Officer right here. So
Yeah,
he
no
is the guardian of the desk.
Spider Woods ain't letting it go down.
Did that feel like you were the cop in that scenario? Fair. There's a lot of balls on the green.
Yeah, man.
I jinxed it. My bad.
I do that all the time. I'm like, man, like I want to get to the point where it's like, I don't have to hit a good shot every round, you know, being a mere mortal. But if I can play a round where like every ball contact is solid on every shot, right?
Yeah.
So the other day I almost had it and I was like, damn, bro, I haven't fatted one, I haven't thinned one. Like I'm hitting good. The minute I had that thought, I hit a bad one. And I was like, I just ruined it for myself.
No, it's all mental, man.
It's all crazy.
The only reason I don't play scratch at this point is because I make just mental errors.
Yeah,
because it's like I have all the shots to do it, and it's just they skirt past.
It's
and
that.
just like you have one little in the top of your swing. You're like, wait.
That's the weird part, right? Like I don't ever really get swing thoughts anymore. Just like I just go. But every now and then you get that one, and you're in the top of your swing, and you're like, oh, what am I doing? And then boom. You know, it's such a mental game.
100%.
Seeing everyone lose it at Oakmont was crazy. Seeing Scotty lose it, like people that never lose it. It just shows you that, you know, golf is tough.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I was going to say that looked like the one that was dropping. Okay.
Sick.
Cameraman Wetterwoods clocking in.
Yes.
Oof, this is so funny. There's so many people. I planned on there being.
Great.
I thought it was one of those ones where we'd be like sheltered off.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, we were contemplating. It would have been even more hectic because we were contemplating going over to that shaded area by the bench. Call that somebody's getting a haircut on one.
Right.
And then I was like, okay, I think the further away from one we are, the better.
Right.
Because I'm like, I could definitely get us out of it because obviously I work here, but it would have been like a very awkward conversation.
Yeah.
We're almost done. Leaves before this. It was like, it's like, man, if I could do the unfiltered Wider Woods, man, oh my God.
It'd be great.
It would just be like debates left and right.
Right.
Because his takes are just so hot that it's like.
He belongs in my generation.
Yeah,
you know,
100%.
We always laugh.
100%,
like,
bro.
No one messes with me at the barbershop because Gen X don't give a fuck. You know, I grew up in that Eddie Murphy generation, you know. It's like, man, jokes are jokes, you know, and that's all they are. But like, so our barbershop used to be a lot more dicey. Like we used to say some wild stuff and people loved it, you know, but now it's like you can't get away with half the shit we used to say. And I actually censored myself a lot because like, I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. You know?
No, that's same. Yeah. Cause like all my favorite comedy is like the super, just like on the fence. Like this is definitely out of pocket as fuck, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. I know growing up in the Bay Area, not having a lot, like comedy is how you get through a lot of tough times.
Yeah, 100%.
And if you can't laugh at yourself, then what's the point? But a lot of people don't feel that way. And, you know, I try to be respectful, having kids and stuff. Like, I got to teach them, you know, but I also teach them that, like, hey, jokes are jokes. You say something maliciously to hurt someone is one thing, but to joke around is another. But in this world, you got to be conscientious of it, especially when you're putting yourself on camera. But if you could have that freedom and do like an uncensored, bro, how funny would that be?
Dude, that's why it's one of those, just like every time those debates come up, I'm laughing so hard that I just like am hurt, like my stomach hurts.
That's so good.
Man, it's just working. Look at him. It's so funny, just at every golf course, like, as of late, because I'm talking while you're working. Yeah, it's just like at every course, like if somebody recognizes him, there's just nobody that's looking like that. So it's just like from across the course, like it's happened a lot where it's just like, Wider Woods.
Yes,
it's just
dude.
like, yep, you're absolutely right.
That's so awesome.
It's so funny. Oh, man.
How long you guys known each other?
So it was us meeting story was very unique. So I went to Chico State, and it was kind of like right before COVID, during COVID. So it was like a lot of it was online. We were in person for like a little bit, but then all online. And I was like close to graduating, and I was like, I feel like my story's kind of wild. Like I'm just gonna reach out to like somebody at Chico and be like, hey, I have a wild story and I'm about to graduate. Do you want it? Kind of thing. Because like basically in the middle of like me going to junior college, like I had the surgery and kind of had to put a pause on it for a little bit, and then made it back and got a marketing degree. It was kind of, even me, I can go back and say COVID degrees were a little bit of an asterisk because they were lenient. But I got like through with like a close to a 3.0, so I was like, I did it.
Yeah.
Legit.
Hell yeah.
But So Chico kind of reached out. They did like a story, and then they posted it. And Prince reached out on LinkedIn. He was just a businessman, stepping on business. He's like, "Hey, we got like a really similar story. Like, would you ever want to like hang out?" The ball's coming in as I'm saying it. Bunker to bunker, all good. But yeah, he reached out and he was like, "Yeah, so I've had like brain surgery too, and I live in Tahoe, and I played baseball, and I played first base, and I was born like October 8th, and I was born October 7th, and I was like, there's so many just parallels here that it seems like the universe kind of just like
brought you guys,
set that shit up kind of thing.
Hell yeah.
Because we both love golf, and I was just like, I started like filming my swing just to kind of like check mechanics and stuff, and then I was like, obviously YouTube golf's a thing, so I was kind of just like, well, there's people making money on this, like somehow, some way, everybody does it a little different kind of thing. But I'm like, we're at the point where like Sunday golf, like a lot of Sunday swagger, like this is kind of breaking news, but we got some LA golf stuff coming.
Sick.
And I was on the way here. It was kind of Prince got the DM, and I was like,
that's huge.
Yeah, so that
LA golf are dope.
And seeking like anybody's opinion on this, because I'm on staff with TaylorMade kind of thing, and all these companies like Lab send us putters, they're sending us drivers, and I'm just like, what do I do?
What do you do? Yeah.
My bad.
No,
I should go with the left arm. Hold up. Yeah, that's the move. I was holding my sunglasses with these.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's like such a pickle that I'm in right now, because it's like I have to play, like I'm already at the legal limit for my contract kind of thing at 12 clubs. And then that LA golf driver shows up, and I'm like, hey, really appreciate it. But I'm like, I could in one realm, but then because social media is a new thing, it's like I have routes to clubs 2 different ways.
Right. And you have to play 12 TaylorMade clubs?
Yeah, it's like, I think in the wordage of it, it's like, 12 clubs, it can be kind of whatever. But yeah, I'm already towing that line. So it's like, I'm wondering how I even navigate it.
I was thinking about that. Because of JJ Spawn, you know, he's a Strixon guy, but he uses a GT3.
Yeah.
And everything else, I mean, Strixon irons are amazing.
While we're on that subject, can we shout out Strixon right now?
Straight up, bro.
Dude.
They're on a tear right now.
I mean, as a TaylorMade staffer, usually as like most of the top golfers, Strixon's running
they are
ship
on a
right now.
tear right now.
They're running it.
I mean,
Keegan just won, JJ just won. Hideki's always in there.
Bro.
It's just like, well, and I fit for their irons, dog, and
their irons are amazing.
Such a class.
You know, I'm set in my irons, but I used to have the ZX5s, and I've hit the ZXi5s.
Yeah.
And the 7s, and man, they are pure.
Yeah, and it's one of those, like, as a TaylorMade staffer, I'm supposed to talk TaylorMade and all this, but from a fitting standpoint, I always tell my fittings this, I'm like, I'm agnostic.
Right.
I'm like, in this fitting, if it lands Mizuno, Strixon, Callaway, Titleist, Ping, Cobra, TaylorMade, I could care less.
Right.
Whatever gets that ball straight, go with it.
Yep.
And it's TaylorMade a lot.
It is
but
a lot.
It's not every time.
A lot. Yep.
And that being said, Strixon irons are nice.
They are nice.
They are nice. Go get a set.
Yes.
916-808-2531. Ask for John Davies. I want to see what happens.
You can be like JJ Spawn.
Get you a set.
Yeah, man. I mean, I love Japanese stuff anyways.
Yeah.
I love Japanese fishing, Japanese golf.
Yeah.
I would love to go to Japan and go to a golf shop. I think it would be ridiculous.
Dude, I would have a real...
Good thing I'm about finished.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay, sick.
Like I said, if you want to take it shorter, we can always come.
Yeah, I was going to say we can.
I took a good amount off of it. Let me just make sure the mullet's straight. We got a lot of talking and stuff. So.
Yeah, for sure.
And then if you need to come in and we want to go even shorter, we can.
Yeah.
We're all going to migrate over here.
Okay.
All right.
We will.
Pack it up, pack it in.
Yeah.
Boom.
Sweet, man.
Hell yeah. That worked out perfectly.
Are you done?
Pretty much.
How's it look?
As we got it look.
Nigel, terrific work, my man.
Always, my dude.
Right on. Yeah, I was going to say, we can almost walk and talk kind of thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Whoa. All right.
SacramentoBarbershop.com, Anthony's Barbershop, Barber Nigel right here.
Boom. Go see Nigel.